In any case, let's do it. This actually, the website wasn't too terrible. It was already pretty well laid out. But anyway, mind-reading AI creates images from human brain waves. Oh. Don't panic. We're still a far way off from machines being able to read our every thought. Oh, okay, this is fine. This is totally cool. In a paper published in Scientific Studies or Scientific Reports earlier this year, researchers at Radboud University in the Netherlands, led by PhD candidate Thurza Dado, combined non-invasive brain imaging and AI learning models in an attempt to read people's minds, or at least recreate the image they're looking at. It's a fascinating experiment, though it's easy to overstate its success. Still, mind-reading AI might not be as far off as we think, and this is fine. This is totally fine. fMRI and AI imaging. Now, we talked about this a ways back, but apparently they're still pressing forward on this, and wouldn't you know it, functional magnetic resonance imaging, fMRI, is a non-invasive technique used to detect brain activity by measuring changes in blood flow to different areas of the brain. It's been used for the last few decades to identify which parts of the brain are responsible for which functions. In this study, Dado's team went a step further. They used an AI model to attempt to interpret the fMRI results and convert the readings back into an image. The results are pretty impressive. Look at this. Let's see. The first column displays the face stimuli, whereas the second and third column display. Hold on, let me figure this out real quick. Corresponding. All right, so the second and third column display the corresponding reconstructions from brain activations from subject 1 and 2, respectively. All right, so here you go. This is what we're looking at here, and this is So apparently, what is this? There's the image, and then 1 and 2 is the recreation. Is this right? What in the world? In any case, at least it's people. Soylent Green is people. Yeah, everything comes back to AI. Anyway, articles there in the link. You guys can check it out if you want. In the study, Dado's team showed participants undergoing the fMRI 36 generated faces repeated 14 times for the test set and 1,050 generated faces for the training set over nine sessions. Using the fMRI data from the 1,050 unique faces, they trained the AI model to convert the brain imaging results into actual images. The results of the study then are based on the AI model's interpretation of the fMRI data from the 36 faces in the test set. You can see a sample of them above. The image in the first column is the target image, and the images in the second and third columns are the AI generated results from the two subjects. So this looks like a lot of people in the pictures. Anyway, is this mind reading? Well, it's easy to cherry pick a few examples where the image recreated the AI closely where it matches the target. It's hard to call this mind reading. All right, well, I don't know. What would you call it then? What would you call it? I don't know.